Good evening, I'm Tiro, and let's play Animal Crossings. And today was Red's Black Market Day, and he happened to have a common painting, which is a rare item that he only sells, and I probably don't have it in the museum. Yay! And so on with the commentary. My first topic is going to be in response to Melcadrian from Let's Play Forum. It's a variation on his original question of what's my favorite LucasArts game. And the variation is what's the very first adventure game I've ever played, because I said I didn't have one for LucasArts. And I believe the very first one I've ever played was Shadowgate for the Nintendo, which is basically, it's kind of like a, oh, I don't want to say dungeon crawler, but it's early adventure game interface, and I probably have only played it about maybe a good 30 minutes when I first got it, because I was young, I was in grammar school, and basically I never was able to open the front door. Yeah, it was, you're placed on the front door of Castle Shadowgate, and you're supposed to get inside. It's locked, there's no key, and you're supposed to figure it out with, moves like, look, punch, cure, not cure, open, close, and stuff like that. And so I looked, and I did this stupid things, and about the only thing I could ever figure out was I could use the torch on myself to burn, to give myself second-degree burns. And why did I come over here for the shovel when I had it? And if I waited long enough, the torch would go out and then I would die. So yeah. It was only until, I'd say, 8th grade and like early years of high school that I was able to pick it up again and really play it. I don't know, it was a phase in my video game life that I went back to the Nintendo and actually picked up some of the couple of games I've never really played well, and I was actually able to go through them, like Castlevania 2, or I did Shadowgate. Another one was Legacy of the Wizard. It's actually, that's the game that kind of got me into LPing. Or at least that was the very first LP I saw by DC. It wasn't La Mulana, it was Legacy of the Wizard, and it caught my eye because I just happened to be looking for it. Because it was a very unique game. Rather fun. So yeah, Shadowgate, and it was only during that time I was able to, like, I figured out then, open the skull to get the key to go through the door, and I played around with it. Thing is, I got like a couple of points into it, but I never quite finished it, because I'm not really drawn to adventure games because it uses a method which some of you may have heard from like math classes. It's called like guess, check, and revise, where basically you're supposed to try something, see what happens, and then go from it there. However, most people, I would say, especially when they're young, don't know how to think. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but it's just more like, we don't want to keep going, keep bashing our heads against the wall. If we get something wrong, we probably won't be able to figure out why you did it wrong. So, no reward stimulus for that. Oh, but when you go into, I think, if you take like a good computer science class, like, and learn search and sorting algorithms, guess, check, revise just totally becomes cakework about to figure out things. And I think today I'm going to arrange furniture. Now, in response to the second post I had today by Monty Video 8, although it's not really a decent topic to comment on. Well, we'll see. Basically, he wants to know what I'm going to do after I get the golden axe, and basically it's, I'm not going to LP Animal Crossings anymore. I only came in to do this just to get my action game fix, and I call Animal Crossings an action game because it has a direct response stimulus. I push up, the character moves up, even though Animal Crossing is kind of a Sims game. No, I don't want to change it. And I don't know what I would, well, it seems that people like these videos, but I don't. And not that I don't, because they are somewhat enjoyable, but it's just, like I said, this will turn into a vlog. I don't want that. And also, it's, there's nothing else to show. I've practically shown everything you could possibly do in Animal Crossings. The only thing, you know, is left is whatchamacallit. More extent. Well, I have to show like the other, you know, special characters like Joan, the boar who sells turnips, or that girl, the giraffe that has the hot rod car that makes you, you know, wash it for her. And the holidays, which will take time, and I don't have a huge urge to do it because I do believe there are videos of that on YouTube already. They're not Let's Plays, but they are, you know, they already have the gist of it. No, I want to face the radio. No, come on, there we go. So, yeah, that'll be a repeat of sorts. And that's not necessarily fun. Or I should say entertaining. And I guess the only thing else would be trying to fish in, well, fishing is kind of boring. I mean, you just sit there and talk. So I could probably get some, you might say shtick about, you know, like, funny musings. Like, you know, sometimes when I'm alone, I hear myself think in the woods. And it's freaky. That might be a running gag, but I'm not that type of humorist. Or that might take a while and might kill itself. Does this look okay? Where about my guitars? Okay. Can put my clothes away. Let's see. So yeah. Bug, I might bring back this LP from elsewhere because, you know, in the summer I could do bug hunting, which might be humorous to see me chase them around. But other than that, not really. I might do like a grand finale because the golden axe will allow me to chop down trees without. See, Animal Crossing has the same problem of like the super bosses in other RPGs. The effort needed to get the best item is superseded by getting it afterwards. Like, I need a lot of axes that break in order to get the perfect town, which gives me the golden axe, which never breaks. Or the only way to get the golden fish and the golden rod is to capture all the fish and all the bugs. So once you do that, once you get the best equipment, you have no reason to use it, because you've gotten everything already. So I might go on like a rampage and, you know, clear cut the entire village or something. But who knows? Because that's it. And it's, you know, let's see what other junk I can do. I could be writing more letters or just paying off my debt to get, you know, if I put in 1 billion stupid bells, I'll get like the post office model, which is the highest money you can deposit. But like, ugh. Then I need a Game Boy Advance and I gotta play the stupid mini game on the island, which I can't record necessarily. I mean, I have a webcam, but that'll be really funky. So yeah, not fun. And I'm coming around the 9-minute mark, so I'm just gonna look for weeds. Oh, little tip. Whenever Animal Crossing goes for the Wii and people can actually visit towns via the internet, the best place to put pitfalls is behind objects. Like behind the sign, behind this tree, behind this. Yeah. Pitfalls are little items that cause you to fall into like a little hole. So you want to hide them so that people can fall. I usually forget about them and I'll fall like, what the heck am I doing here? So yeah, whenever that gets implemented, that's where you put them if you want to get some jokes and stuff. Oh, more weeds. Come on, I'm at the 9-minute mark. So I guess I'll call this a video. So until next time, I'm Tiro, and have fun playing games. See ya.